It's been a really long time since I've sat in front of this camera or even had this camera in my hands. But I missed you guys so much. I know I kind of disappeared, which I love that for me, but I still want to make videos. So yesterday, funny story, I actually filmed a whole video, was editing it today, this morning, and I didn't like it at all. I didn't like my makeup. I didn't like the way I looked. So I'm starting fresh today. Today's Sunday. So hopefully my makeup comes out better than it did. I'm actually gonna try to recreate a look. I'll put it up here. A look that I did in a couple videos back and I loved it. So I'm gonna try to recreate it. Let's see how that goes, because my makeup products are completely different than what it was a few months ago. Speaking of a few months ago, this is my acne, you guys. Oh my goodness. So in one of the videos, I saw my acne was horrible. And I cannot believe I posted myself looking like that on the internet, especially YouTube. But this is how my skin looks right now. I'm about to start my period next week, so that's probably why I have like these little itty bitty pimples. But I'm so blessed because my skin 6 months ago did not look like this, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup for you guys today as I chit chat with y'all like we're on FaceTime as to where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been up to. Let me do my eyebrows off camera and then I'll be right back. So let me start off by saying hi, welcome. If you are new here to my channel, you're not missing anything. I'm just a normal, typical girl. But if you've been watching my videos for a while, hi, hello, I'm back. I know I disappeared for a little bit. I don't plan on disappearing again, especially with the holidays coming up. I want to start filming more because last year, during this time, I filmed a lot and I loved it. I enjoyed it. So I want to do that again. Let me just start off by saying where I've been and what I've been up to. Ovi, that's what this whole video is about, where I've been. I don't know if I talked about this in the last video that I had filmed, but I've been getting way closer to my religion. I've been getting a lot more active in the church. That's where I've been, honestly. I go to service every Sunday. Today's Sunday. I went at 9 o'clock. I try my best to go every Thursday, but me and my coworker Dea, love you babe, we try to go, but lately we just haven't, and I'll get into that why. And then I have a community group, a Bible study group. We meet every Monday. And again, I try my best to go. I mean, I haven't missed one besides last week, but I've been doing really good, so there's that. Oh, I should have shaved my face. Well, okay. Well, too late for that. Let me actually tell you guys what happened just recently really quickly, because I feel like it does play a huge part in why I haven't been active on any social media platform. So as you guys know, because I just told y'all, I am in a community group, a Bible study group. One of the girls from my group, she's actually our team lead of that Bible study group. She wanted me, out of all the girls in the group, to become a co-lead with her because our group is pretty big and she just couldn't handle all the drama. Not even just the drama, but like the drama, the Bible study, the discussion questions. Like she couldn't do it all on her own. So she asked me to help her. So I agreed and I said, yes, Ovi, I would love to help you. Like, oh my gosh. But going into it, I kind of already had like a weird feeling. I kind of was like, okay, why me out of all the girls? Is God trying to teach me something? Is God using me as like a vessel in someone's like testimony? Like what's going on? What's going on? I ended up applying for it. It was a very long application. You had to answer every single question with a word from the gospel, which the Bible. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm not holier than any of you. Let me just start off by saying that. But I am a baby Christian. I'm still a child in this walk of faith. Like I just gave my life fully to Jesus Christ, you know? Like I'm not an expert in any way, shape, or form. I'm not more perfect than, you know, someone else. Like I don't know. Like I didn't feel worthy of being a leader in this group, leading a bunch of girls in this Bible study because I am new to it. Anyways, I applied. The application took me about an hour and 30 minutes to fill out just because, again, I had to answer every single question with the word from the Bible, and that was really hard for me. I did the application, right? and submitted it. It took forever for them to even get back to me, which already I kind of was like, did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do? I get a call on Thursday and a lady picks up, or I pick up, but a lady's on the phone. And she started off by saying, oh, we reviewed your application. We loved it. We really think you'd be a really good fit. But there's just one thing I have to ask you. And depending on your answer, that's gonna determine if we move forward and schedule an interview with you. So I was like, okay. And in my head at this very moment, I'm like going through everything that I filled out in the application. What red flag could I have put in my application? Like, what happened? Like, what did they see that made them think like, oh, that's a red flag? So she was like, well, first and foremost, congratulations on your engagement. Because if you guys don't know, yes, I am engaged. I got engaged, yes. But she congratulated me on my engagement. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, you're so sweet. Like, yes. And then she was like, do you live with your fiance? And I was like, oh yeah, I do. Like, I put that in my application. Like, yes, I do live with him. We moved in pretty quickly, and I'm over here chit-chatting with her as if she's like a friend, because that's how I talk to a lot of people, because I'm an open book. And so I told her, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I live with my fiance. Like, we moved in pretty quickly due to like unforeseen circumstances. Like, it was just smart for both me and him to like move in together when we did. So she ended up telling me, well, that goes against our strict policies here at, and that is very sinful, that is very ungodlike, because that's seen as like a sin. And then she started talking about premarital sex and how it would look wrong for one of the leaders to partake in like sinful activities. If that was one of their policies, okay, cool. I think it was just her tone and how she came off that I found very disrespectful, at least to me. Especially for her to say that like that's ungodlike and that's sinful. Girl, everyone sins. Like, you're not more holier than me. No one is more holier than anyone else besides the man upstairs, okay? So I found that to be very disrespectful, that she was shaming me through the phone in a very ugly tone, judgmental tone at that. And she basically was like, no, it's just gonna look really wrong if one of our members here is doing that. Then she proceeded to say, oh, do you go to church? Girl, obviously, I go to your church. And I have been for a year and some change. She's like, are you in a community group? That's exactly why I filled out the application. So then I told her, yes, I'm in a community group. She was like, do you go to Common Grounds, which is like the young adult service on Thursdays? And I was like, yes, I do. Then she was like, do you volunteer? Yes, I do, but that's none of your business. Like, she literally kept asking me like all these freaking questions. Long story short, you guys, because I could keep going, because this conversation that I had with her went on way longer than it should have. But long story short, she was just very judgmental, very, very judgmental. And you hear a lot of people say, yeah, I don't go to church because like they're judgy, or like, yeah, I just feel judged when I go to church, or yeah, I used to go to church, but then they judged my lifestyle and this, that, and the third, so I don't go. I never understood when people said that, because I was like, why would a church be judgy? Like, I don't understand. I now understand exactly what people mean by they were judged by the church, because that is exactly what I went through. And I am not gonna lie, you guys, I not got turned off, but I really got discouraged after that phone call, only because I had worked so hard to get to where I'm at in my journey and my walk with Christ. Like, I'm doing all these things to get so much closer in my walk with God, only for a woman on the phone to tell me I am sinful, I'm living in sin, and I am not like godlike. And it really, you guys, I kid you not, I went through like a mental breakdown after. Mind you, the phone call was on Thursday. I didn't feel like a human, or like I didn't feel myself up until Monday. It took me going to Bible study to like snap out of like the little funk I was in, which I'm very thankful for the girls in my Bible study, because they pulled me out of that funk. A lot of people did, but being in Bible study and talking to my girls at Bible study really made me feel way better about myself. I was very heartbroken for a long time. I cried about it, I vented about it, I was not myself. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I stopped volunteering at church because, again, like, I didn't appreciate that. And she is very involved in the church, the lady I spoke to. I think I've seen her in person before. So I just don't feel comfortable going to church knowing she's gonna be there. She knows what I look like, she knows what I sound like, so I just don't feel comfortable going. I haven't gone on a Thursday since, which really hurts me, but I think it's for the better. But yeah, you guys, I just thought I'd share that with y'all because it broke me. I wasn't on social media a lot after that. I'm on the Christian side of social media now, and I just felt convicted, I guess, because of what she said. It does suck because I miss going on Thursdays, but just for my health, like my mental health, I just haven't gone. Another thing that is new in my life, you guys, that I haven't really updated you on, I stopped going to the gym completely. I do not go to the gym anymore, which that is crazy. Last year, Tasia would literally like choke and die if future her told her she wouldn't be going to the gym anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually did go to the gym twice. I went twice, okay? I went twice to this new gym like down the street that opened up. I went and that was it. Yeah, I don't go anymore, especially right now since it is like getting colder. My neck has been getting a little worse, so I've just been trying to deal with that. Bebe has been such a huge help. He's been super supportive with, you know, my whole neck and like trying to get me better, just because, again, it has gotten worse. So I can't even use the gym as an excuse as to why I haven't filmed. My main excuse would probably be work. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, work has been way more busier than ever before, in my opinion, only because they freaking decided to fire more than half of the freaking staff. It's only literally just me and Dea now. I'm still in the OR, so it just takes away from my time like triaging and being with like my in-clinic patients rather than like back in the OR. I hope and pray to God that I do get a new job very, very soon. I've been praying on this for a really long time. And I know it's hard only because no one's like hiring right now for some weird reason. But I'm not gonna let that discourage me because God has a plan for me. So I'm just gonna be really positive. I'm not gonna idolize it. I'm just gonna pray and let it go. Oh my gosh, the freaking wedding. How did I forget that? That was like the biggest life update. I am so excited for this wedding only because I'm a girl. Every girl dreams of their wedding. I'm so excited for this wedding, you guys. I actually already have my dress and I haven't told anyone besides the people that went with me when I went to go get it. I do have my dress and I am very, very excited. I am not gonna lie, you guys. I don't think I made the best decision by buying my dress when I did, only because it was literally the third dress I tried on. So I didn't give myself the opportunity to go out and try on different wedding dresses. I kind of just stuck with like the one that I got, which again was not the smartest decision. I probably should have tried on a lot more, but you guys, like, I tried it on and it was literally my Pinterest board come to life. So I just said F it and I got it. I'm just glad I finally got it out of the way. I'm still paying it off. I'm not gonna be done paying it off until February. We're in the end of November, so that's not too bad. I'm actually really excited to get that over with. Now, my guest list is very small, you guys. I have a very small guest list for a reason. I want it to be people who have seen me and Bebe's journey from the very beginning. I want no extended family, only very intimate family and friends. But that was one of the major life updates, I guess. Honestly, you guys, my life is pretty boring. There's not a lot of life updates, only because my life is pretty much the same since the last time I filmed a YouTube video. Other than church, I feel like church has been the huge, big, major life update, only because it really does make a difference, you guys. And I'm not one to push religion on people, and I'm not pushing religion on y'all, but that is honestly the #1 thing that has changed in my life for the better. But other than that, my life is the same. I think I kind of wanted to make this video only to like update you guys and show face and show y'all I'm still alive. But I do miss filming, I really do. I was rewatching my old YouTube videos, which I hate doing because that girl, especially last year, that girl was not the same girl that's sitting in front of y'all right now. But I just hate watching my old YouTube videos, but I was for some weird reason, and I miss picking up this camera. Bebe got me this camera, so I have to use it. So I just miss it. I really do. I miss sitting in front of this camera, talking to you guys, editing. It's always been a passion of mine. But since I don't go to the gym, I really didn't know what I was gonna film. One thing I will say, and I wanted to make a video about this, but I feel like I'd get too aggressive and passionate about it. You truly are who you hang out with. So I strongly advise anyone who is watching this video, please be very picky on who you hang out with. Your time is so expensive, so please don't be cheap with it. And it is a blessing for people to be around you and be in your presence, breathing the same air as you. So please just be careful who you hang out with, because that is very, very important. I mean, last year, for example, I was hanging out with not the best people. I was hanging out with people who were very, very toxic for me. I went through one of the strangest yet worst friendship breakups I had ever gone through. You know who you are. If you're watching this, just know I do pray for you. I really do. Whether you think it's weird or not, I do pray for you. I hope you find peace in whatever you're doing right now, and I hope that you grow up with love. Okay, with love, all with love. But yeah, you guys, please be picky on who you hang out with, because they really do impact your life, and you need to develop a sixth sense of figuring out who really cares and loves you versus those who just hang out with you when it's convenient only for them and them only. But okay, you guys, let me finish absolutely everything. I know this is my second time saying that, but let me finish absolutely everything and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I finished. Hopefully it looks like my inspo. I'll put it right here. Hopefully it looks like that. Obviously it's not gonna look exactly like that because I do things differently in my makeup than I did back then. On top of that, I don't use the same products. Again, like I said earlier, I switched out all of my makeup products. But yeah, this is the makeup product. I like it way better than yesterday's. Again, I'll try to put a clip of yesterday's video right here. I did not like it at all, so hopefully I look better. I think I look better. I love this makeup look way better. I have my outfit on. I don't know. Let me show you the shoes. Yeah. So that's my outfit. We're gonna go to the park right now to take pictures. So if I film there, I'll film there. You guys will see it. If not, then I won't. But I enjoyed talking to you guys. I really, 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 really missed talking to the camera. Whether it's about something, whether it's about anything, honestly, I just love talking to the camera. I love talking in general. I hope you guys enjoyed my talking. Again, thank you guys so much for being with me. If you didn't unsubscribe, thank you so much. I did come back, so I'm excited to film a lot more, especially for the holidays, because me and Bebe go all out for the holidays. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being there for me, whether I'm ghost or not. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. Yeah, bye. That was so nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh.